Now, the adjustments to the Immigration Department that the adjustments the Immigration Department are making in relation to general work visas for people are yet it actually remains to be seen how effective these changes are as regards how the Immigration Department administer these changes. The key thing is that if you are issued an employment visa under the General Employment Policy, or if you are a mainland Chinese issued a visa under the Admission of Mainland Talents and Professionals scheme, apart from the 2-3-3-year pattern of stay that you're going to get, and if you've got the 2 million earnings, you'll get the 2 + 6, then the Immigration Department are essentially going to give you advantages that don't exist at the moment. But here's the problem, right? The Immigration Department are talking about wanting to attract and retain talents, professionals and entrepreneurs. But we don't have any clear understanding yet how this is going to work its way through. But the Security Bureau reported to LegCo that in looking at how they were going to make adjustments to the present immigration policy, they looked at Singapore and they did a calculation as to the number of people in Singapore that held temporary visas, foreign nationals that held temporary visas that dealt with professionals, talents and entrepreneurs. And as a percentage of population in Singapore, it was 5% of the population. Looking at Hong Kong, it was only 2.1% of the population. And given that the stated policy adjustments is designed to enhance Hong Kong's economic progress so that we can sustain essentially an aging population, it really does beg the question as to exactly how this, what would really be a doubling in the numbers of visas that would need to be approved under in Hong Kong to match that of Singapore. It remains to be seen exactly whether or not there will be an alleviation of perhaps some of the criteria for approval. That is it going to get easier or not? It remains to be seen. I'm not quite sure. Perhaps in another 12 months I'll have a clear understanding of how that's played out just by virtue of having done cases and understanding what the Immigration Department are doing about these things on the ground as